Alright, welcome everybody. We're right here in Taipei main train station, and we're getting ready to jump on a little train and we're going to go over to Keelung. And I got a ticket. It was 41 new Taiwanese dollars, which is about like $1.50 or something like that, and it's a 45-minute train ride. So we're going to ride the train over there and see what that looks like. And this is the main train station. They got a big Christmas tree, and they have a huge open area, and this runs into the metro and everything else. So it's 10 o'clock right now. The train leaves at 10:11. They have the automated vending machines and all of that. So let's go see if we can find platform 4. It looks like it just takes the ticket straight away. All right, so platform 4 over here. So it looks like this is the way right here. So 10:11, there it is, it's in English. So they have two different sides. They have 4A, 4B. And then the other platform is platform 3 over there. And it says Keelung. This is like a commuter line, it looks like. It's going to be kind of crowded. So it's 45 minutes on this train to Keelung City.
Please mind the gap.
Alright, so coming up the terminal stop, which is Keelung. So it didn't take long at all, just about 45 minutes or so. Now let's get off here and let's explore Keelung a little bit. Alright, so here we are. So this is the terminal station, you can't go any further. We'll figure out how to buy a ticket to get back to Taipei and see if there's something to eat here. Okay, so a little bit of a problem. So I put the ticket in the machine in Taipei, and you're supposed to get it goes through the machine to scan, and I didn't get it, so I ended up not having a ticket. And so the guy, he didn't understand anything, so he just let me out. He finally got tired of talking to me. Alright, so here's where you buy the ticket, it looks like, to get back to Taipei. Alright, so this is outside of the station. So this is like one of the major port towns for Taipei and Taiwan. All the cargo comes through here. So we got some of the local kids out doing some dancing. And this is kind of what the town looks like. There's an interesting temple up there. There's a Guanyin statue. So I think that's the direction we'll go. I want to go see that stuff. Alright, so here is Keelung. There's tons of little places here to eat. Lots of noodles, Family Mart, all of that. And it's a little windy, so I'll probably have a lot of wind noise on my microphone. This smelled really nice. I think I'll get the strawberry fragrance. Red bean flavor, carol fragrance. I think I'll grab one of these. Strawberry flavor. One.
哪一种口味？
Strawberry. Strawberry.
这个咖啡。
No. Strawberry. Smells so delicious. One. I think it's 14, something like that. She'll take the money. So it's like 50 cents for one of these. All right.
Thank you.
All right, so let's eat this and then we'll walk around a little more. All right, so here's the bread. It actually has like a bread on the outside with strawberry filling on the inside. It's quite nice. Then we have over here have some street food. They're cooking up some little things. Oh, this looks really good. Looks like one piece for $10. And then here's all the fillings. And we have a little temple. Let's take a quick look inside of here. Not sure if this is a Confucius temple or a Taoist or Chinese Buddhist. Now there's a way to tell with all the columns and stuff like that and some of the imagery, but I really don't know. So it's probably like a Confucius temple. Everything's in Chinese here. And then it looks like they take this little shrine out. There's a parade and stuff. They do that in Thailand also, where they take the shrine out, whatever the image is, and they pass it around into the streets. And here they're praying, have the joe sticks burning. Now you don't take your shoes off here like you do in Thailand. I guess it's probably because it's too cold. So here's the main image. It's quite nice, has all the things all around it in those little rooms. It has the Chinese lanterns and stuff, and the woodwork on the columns and the drum. Alright, so let's go outside and let's keep walking around. Come to Taiwan to find some original Thai tea. A little noodle shop here. Oh, this smells really nice. If I can figure out how to order, we got some rice and everything. Okay, so this is quite a challenge here. I use Google Translate and it is saying like frost duck and stuff like that. So anyway, I'll just point at something and maybe I'll get it ordered. Can I get the pork? Pig? Salad? No? Okay. Okay, so I guess that they were out of whatever, so I'll find something else. Yeah, it's quite a challenge with no English, no Thai, no Chinese. So down here, this is the little harbor. There's a maritime museum and a few other things. There's a night bazaar that happens down here also. I don't know if I'll still be down here tonight for the night bazaar. And then they have the Keelung sign. It's kind of like the Hollywood sign up on the hill. This is kind of a cool little town here. So this is looking back into the town. And then they have the Christmas tree. And then over there looks like a Taiwanese Navy ship. And then our Coast Guard. Okay, so there's the objective up there. It's kind of an interesting tower building they have built here. I'm not sure if we can go up here. I was asking some lady which way to go, but she didn't know. So I think it's probably best just to go around. So this is kind of cool, just a little narrow little alley here. Looks like they have their shrine set up here. Oh, about got ran over by a motorcycle. Let's see. Might be able to go up here. This is Jingi Lane. There's some stairs built here. And this is some of their houses. Just built right here on the hillside. And it looks like a bunch of steps. So we got a sign here. So 160 meters to the Hill of Hope. Looks like a interesting little stairwell. On a cold day, the warming up of the climbing the stairs is a good thing. That was 10 meters. All right, let's keep on trucking. Yeah, this is quite nice. They got bamboo, all kinds of stuff here on the trail going up to this mountain, or the Hill of Hope. And you can see a nice view of the town, so it should be nice when we get up to the top. So here's part of the monastery. Now this little building down here, they got it kind of built right here, but it's locked up. Looks like they're just starting to build it. I can see in there that there's unfinished brickwork and stuff. But this is one down below. There's still one higher yet. All right, so this is the pagoda up on the hill. Yeah, that is quite nice. You can see this from the harbor. It looks like they have the little walkway open over there. And then there's some other things to see. There's some more stuff up over there, and then I can just see the head of the Guanyin statue. So we'll go look at it next. All right, I'm not sure what this here says. Oh, looks like this might be blocked off. So we can't go over there and see that tower. And then that's closed. Yeah, I wanted to go up in there. Well, yeah, it looks like there's all kinds of junk piled up down below here. Let's walk around here and look at the city at least. Oh, you can go over to the... Oh, here we go. So we can walk out over this little walkway. Yeah, here we go. This is really nice. Looks like they have some ways up and down over here. And then you can see down into the city. So this is the Keelung Harbor on this side. And then over here is part of the Keelung town. And then up there, we'll walk up to that Guanyin here in a minute. But take this in, this is nice. Up here on the top of the Hill of Hope. That's what they call this. And this is the end of the little walkway over here. So they have the plexiglass set up to keep people from falling off. Let's look up here and see what this looks like. All of this looks like it's pretty new construction here. And that looks over towards the hill. You can see there's just tons of like little Buddha shrines and stuff like that. Right over there by that big tower, there's one over there. You can see another one over there. Yeah, this is really fantastic. This is not what I envisioned this area to be like at all. So it says here it's open from Tuesday to Sunday from 9 to 5. It is Sunday, but it's not open. Midsummer Ghost Festival Museum. Maybe this is the ghost. They took this guy, just left his shoes behind. I have another little pagoda over here and it's locked up. Kind of cool. Looks like this will probably be a neat area whenever they're done fixing things up. And it's a shame. That would be really cool to go up there to see all of that stuff. But anyway, it's closed, so I guess it gives me a reason to come back up here another day. All right, let's walk up there to Guanyin. So they're calling this the Hill of Hope Square with the Keelung Tower and the Ghost Festival Museum. This is Zuputan. So let's go up to the Magpie Bridge and the Golden Buddha Temple, which is 400 meters away. So this looks like the Magpie Bridge here. Yeah, this area here is really, really cool. I did not envision it to be as hilly as it is. I mean, I looked at it online before I came over here, and I saw like a little bit of hill with like some old fortifications from, I believe it was from the Franco-Sino War. They fought a battle over here, and there's a couple forts and some fortifications and stuff that I want to see, and I'll try to find them later on. But yeah, I didn't know this Hill of Hope was here. I knew the Guanyin statue was here, but this is quite awesome. The city kind of opens up, and you can see everything. You can see the port, and all of that. Definitely worth coming over here to take a look at all of this stuff. Right over the Magpie Bridge, you have a little pagoda over there, and then a statue of that Chinese general. And then we have a little road up there, but I don't know if you can walk up it or not. Oh yeah, you can right here on the side. So I thought that was actually that Chinese general, that warrior, Guanju or whatever his name is, but it's not. It's a like a Buddha statue type guy here. All right, so they have a visitor service center over there, quite a big operation. And then this is the reason we came over to this part. This is the gate. You got a couple elephants here. You got a Chinese Buddha sitting here, little pagoda, and then the Guanyu statue over there. Yeah, this is nice. This whole area here is quite beautiful. It's very green and lush. It's a little cold right now. I bet in the spring, this place would be amazing. Right here, have some of the little squid and some of the fish and some sausages. It's a massive bell tower. There's the little Buddha symbol up there. And some kids up here playing with some bubbles. Yeah, so here's the little courtyard. So they have some shops and stuff up here, and then they have this little pagoda. I think these are like the 4 generals. I was reading a little bit about these, and got a little buggy to tool around. So we'll look in here right quick, and then we'll go look at that Guanyin statue. So they'll have all the normal stuff you'll see, Chinese lanterns, the books to have your fortune, to get lucky and get rich. Oh, and I have a golden Guanyin here. Yeah, this is a nice little hall. Over there you can make donations and buy the Joe sticks and stuff. They have these little things here turning, and you can see it has like little tiny Guanyin figures all inside of here. That's what's in every one of those little things. And then they have some more of the little deities. And this is the Guanyin she doesn't have 1,000 arms and eyes, but you can see she has 11 little heads up on top. And then they have the more traditional with the white robe down here in front. Yeah, this is a nice little shrine. And right next to that, they have a little hall over here with all these Guanyins. And these are made out of stone. And this is at the very top of that little building right here. So a guy over here is praying. And then you have their 3 little deities. And they have some more of those little towers with the Guanyin statues, or emblems. Let's look out here. All right, so this is the little courtyard. And so the kids are riding those little 3-wheeled buggies. And that's the Guanyin. You can see the windows here on the back. It looks like we can go up inside of it, which is something to do. Let's go see it. And I was leaving and I almost missed this little room here. Oh, this is fantastic. We got a Chinese reclining Buddha. That's the first one of these I've ever seen. And then they have some murals and stuff. And then here's the painting of this Guanyu. Yeah, this is way cool. And the kids are up here doing some fishing. Toys for sale. Oh, you got little games here to shoot those little ducks down. Oh, that's funny. What a fantastic view of the little town. Keelung, or Keelung, however you want to say this, I guess. So this is the front of it. You've got the little tigers guarding it. There's a monk that works at this temple. They dress so much different than they do in Thailand. They got the red robes. And in the Guanyu. Got some more little games up here for the kids. And then the little dragons, their garden. And then they got these nice pillars here with the lights up on top. They got the dragons and stuff. And some Chinese writing there on the front of that. I'm not sure what it says. It's some of the figures. Alright, so this is the way in here. And the Guan Yu statue. They have some, oh, it's blocked off. Oh, that's a disappointment. Well, that was a little bit of a disappointment. They got the that giant Guan Yin closed. There's a sign there saying, I did Google Translate, it's closed because of COVID. All right, so we saw the top of this hill. Let's go find something else to see. This was a pretty neat area. All right, so we're still up here on this hill. There's the Chengdu University of Film and Arts. It's right there. And right next to it is this little Keelung Jian temple. We'll look in here right quick. This is a 43-year-old temple, and it's supposed to have some nice murals that are kind of unusual for temples in Taiwan. That's what it says online. I don't know any differences in the murals from the mainland to Taiwan, but we'll take a look in here right quick. That's quite nice, the exterior of it. They have the little dragons and horses and all kinds of stuff. There's some birds. Oh, some nice doors. Yeah, these doors are massive. They're doing something with the ladder over there. You can see how they have these doors decorated up, which are pretty nice. It's getting a little dark in here. It's kind of an interesting little dragon. And then there's the main image. They have the music playing and all the murals and the tiles. Yeah, this is a nice little temple. And they're burning the incense here. I haven't seen this in a while. I saw this whenever I was in Vietnam. They would burn those big coils of incense. Yeah, this is different. I've never seen one like this before. I don't know anything about any of the images. And then some more of the murals around and the tiles. Alright, so let's walk down this road a little bit more. A little pavilion over here on the hill. From the Lions Club, it looks like. Alright, so we made it up to this little military park. This was built in 1958. Have some of the coastal guns here. This is a different looking vehicle. Have to go there and look at it more in a sec. There looks like a rail gun, and then we got a tank sitting right here. Let's look at the tank first. Alright, so this is an old M48. You can see the old road wheels and the track, and it's a little rusted. Yeah, it's fantastic. I was just talking to this guy over here, and he actually served in the Taiwan Army for 2 years, 40 years ago, he said. He was talking to me about how everybody has to serve in the Army for 2 years. Unless you want to stay longer. Yeah, this is cool. So we're gonna walk up here and we're gonna look at the Navy Yard next. So this is a breech 8-inch gun. And then over here is this this vehicle. I have never seen anything like this. This is quite cool. Yes, this is a nice look at this. This is 29 feet long. This is I think it's what they're calling an LTV-04. I think is what the nomenclature is on it. And this was actually used by the Marines. And this served in the battle against the communists. And they retired this in 1953 is what the little data plate says, I believe. It's kind of rough. I had to do Google Translate on it. Yeah, I've never seen one of these before. This is a neat vehicle. And here's part of the Navy Park now. You have the mast of the ship. You have the prop, and over here is one of the anchors. This is all just stuff on display up here on this hill. And it's a fantastic area. There's just green and lush. That might have been the nomenclature of the ship. DDG 908. Everything's in Chinese, so I can't read any of it. So this is pretty neat. We have a Hercules rocket. I think that's what the model is. This was developed by the U.S. and it was donated to the Taiwanese army. That was after the fight with the Chinese. It was a deterrent, and then we have some F-104s. So the Hercules rocket there actually could be mounted with high explosive or nuclear warheads. And up here on the hill, this is the military park. It's a real nice area. They have all the stuff that's dedicated to the military veterans. I'm not sure if this is the indigenous stuff here or what this is. Looks like modern back there with the toilet. It says it's cultural heritage and you can't go in there. And there's part of a wall and stuff over there. Another little Chinese temple along the way here. Yeah, places like this is exactly why I came to Taiwan. This is fantastic. Got a little road going up the hill over there. So much to see here. Kind of interesting. Have these rocks here next to the road, right next to the harbor. You can see some of the houses and stuff. Yeah, this is pretty neat. So right down here on the waterfront, you have all the fishing boats. They got a little area down here where people can come and walk around, and this is the whole reason I came. Right here is these colorful houses. All right, so this is the last thing I wanted to see here while we're in this little town. I walked all the way over here to see these colorful houses and the little fishing village. So they have all the fishing boats here, and then this is kind of the big attraction here next to this little inlet off the sea. Is all of these colorful houses. The yellows, the greens, the oranges, and then they have seafood restaurants, stuff like that all along the way here. And they got a nice little walkway along the waterfront so people can walk around and spend the evening and stuff like that. I wanted to get over here before it got dark so I could see the buildings and see the fishing boats. This is just absolutely fantastic. Now this town is kind of industrial, but it's got a nice little charm. Kind of a nice little bridge. And if you go across that, you go over to that island and there's a fort and stuff like that over there also. I wanted to get to it, but I just don't have enough time today. There's never enough time on your little tours. You see everybody bundled up. It's quite chilly today. So we got a Coast Guard cutter. And this is kind of nice, like a little tea room. It's 4 stories tall, and just a little tiny thing. And they're drinking some tea inside. Doing some boat repair right here. And they got a little mechanic shop, and they can fix some of these old boats. Yeah, just a neat little area. Here's a little coffee shop. So there's some little fish swimming around there. It actually looks like this right here is some kind of trap. Looks like they might swim in there and then they can't get out. fishing. Some more guys over here fishing also. Boat with some music playing. Yeah, this is a nice little place. So this is actually like a little coffee shop. You can get some drinks and stuff like that up there also. Some live music playing. One more look at the colorful houses here. This is so cool. You can see the reflection on the water. Yeah, the sun's just kind of trying to poke out over the clouds, but it's still kind of dark. Very nice. All right, guys, so that's going to finish up our little day trip over here from Taipei over here to Keelung. This has been a nice little day. It was pretty fun. The train was not that exciting. It was just kind of a commuter train. But once we got over here, it was pretty cool. Got to go walk around, see that temple up on the hill. Got to see the military fortifications. Got to see all the area there at Keelung. And now we're down over here looking at these colorful houses. So yeah, got some guys over here that I met up on the hill. They told me a little bit about it. Some young kids here from Taiwan. So here they are. Hello, guys. Yeah, I talked to them earlier, but they were up on the hill. So pretty nice kids. The one studies over there in Guam actually, which was kind of a surprise. Anyway, this has been a fantastic day. Got to see a lot of stuff. So saw these colorful houses, all of that. So anyway, if you like it, make sure you click like and subscribe to my channel. If you're new here, this is what I do. I just walk around and I show you things that I see and tell you a little bit about what I know. And it's this open narrative, so nothing fancy. So if you like it, stick around, subscribe, and leave me a comment and smash the like button. Like button really helps and comments help. And until next time, guys, from over here in Taiwan, life is a journey. Until next time, enjoy.